So the trap flee principle. The first time I heard about this, I actually read about it in a book called Weapons of Mass Instruction by a guy named John Taylor Gatto. If you're an educator, you have children, or just want to basically be better at life with a better mindset, you should definitely read John Taylor Gatto's books. But in this book, he tells about a story where he was getting an award, and he was getting it for being a teacher. And there was a student who was, I believe, originally from Taiwan, it might be. But anyway, the student was getting an award for being a student. And he was asked to share his favorite story or his favorite anecdote, the student was. And he talked about the trapped fly principle. Basically, what they would do in order to have fleas perform in circuses and different acts, and you could see the history of this. It's been a thing for a long time. What they would do is they would take these fleas and they would put a bunch of them in a container, and they would put a lid over them. And what would happen is the fleas would hit the lid. They would continue to jump, and they would hit the lid until eventually they realized that jumping only has them hit a lid. There is no escape. And sure enough, eventually they get to the point where they would stop trying to jump at all. Now, obviously, the value of this story is in the mindset that so many people have early on in life when they've tried to do something and it doesn't work. They try to do it, it doesn't work. And they get to the point where they stop trying at all. Now, I'm of the mindset that everybody should be looking for the value in the pursuit, in the attempt, in the challenge, in the journey. But too often times we reduce our efforts to, well, did I get the thing I wanted to or not? And we completely undermine the value of becoming stronger in the process when we do that. So the trap flee principle is a pretty important thing to share, not only with you guys, but also with your kids. I've shared it with my kids. And it's really about making sure that we always understand the value and the merits are to be found in the journey. And so long as we have that as sort of our virtue, we will continue to improve, to get stronger, to get more effective. And whatever those challenges were that sort of put us in our place early on, it's just a matter of time before we get through them. All right, guys, talk to you soon.